Okay, I think I'm live. I think I'm good to go. Let me just make sure. There goes a car right there. I'll wait for somebody to get here so that I can kind of make sure everything's working okay, you know? So feel free to join me. Oh, let me go ahead and let the Discord know that I'm live. Ghosty Nocturne says, "Boo." Hello, Ghosty. Good to see you. I'm not sure if the crowd control is working on the YouTube. Feel free to go and check on Twitch. It's on. I'm also streaming on Twitch too for anybody interested. Let me just let my viewers know that I'm live. I will post here and then get started. Alrighty, now let me open up my Twitch chat. I think I should be live, right? Armchair Gaming, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. It's fantastic to have you. Hopefully we don't get too much lag on the stream, so I will hope and pray for it. But welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing okay. Got a new randomizer, Ocarina of Time randomizer. I wanted to test out and see that everything is working. Hey, Gutter Schmunk, good to see you. I'm doing a soft-spoken stream, which I haven't done in quite some time, but just kind of felt like it. I might have to make these the audio of the game a bit quieter. I think it's a bit loud. There we go. Hey, Redner, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for joining us. Is that a real CRT? No, it's just a filter. Pretty cool, right? It's just a filter. Pretty cool, though, right? I think I should start with the songs and the sword as well. You're muting the stream, huh? I don't get any money from anything, Redner, unfortunately. I don't get paid from any of this. I don't know, I feel kind of weird taking money from people on this, on like Twitch or YouTube or something. Let me put my bunny hood on so I can move super fast. Okay, neat, awesome. Alrighty, here we go. How did everybody's week go? I know I haven't been streaming the last couple of days. I was kind of dealing with some tummy troubles. I'd eaten some stuff that was very good at the time, but it was very painful later on. It really upset my stomach fit, so I'm kind of getting over that a bit. But I have most stuff randomized, I believe. You can kind of tell on here if something's randomized based on if it, oh, yippee! Okay, great. I got a Deku stick bag, and then I got a fairy slingshot, which is quite eventful. But yeah, besides that, I haven't really been up to much. I've been working on my game here and there. I've actually been working on it pretty hard the last couple of weeks. I've been trying my best to get it done. It's nearly there, so just doing my best. What do we get? We got the ice trap, or I guess this is the speed decrease. I'm on Twitch now, and I can see the crowd control stuff here. Okay, great. If you guys didn't know, this is crowd control, and what that means is basically you can redeem coins. I think there should be a link in the description of the YouTube if you guys really want to. But on Twitch, I think it's built into the stream, so you shouldn't really have much of an issue finding it on the Twitch. Last time I played this, I think it was Jay-Z who crashed my stream. They redeemed too many chickens, as it were, and unfortunately, it crashed the stream, so I ended the stream there. Oh, and I got mega knockback. Thank you very much for that. And I got out of bounds. So, isn't that wonderful? Hello, Snowbird. By the way, can you guys hear me okay? Do I sound okay? I have like a radio telephone voice filter. I had to mess with the settings a bit, but I from my previews, I think it was sounding okay. I think it was sounding okay, just from what I'd heard on my own testing. Snowbird, how's your week been? Hello, and welcome back. I sound great, fantastic. Oh, I guess I can't swim. Looks like I got mega knockbacked. Oh wow. Well, and I'm dead. Okay, great. Thanks, folks. I appreciate it. This is another crowd control, which means that if you're on YouTube, the link is down in the description. I'm pointing to it down. If you can see my finger, I'm pointing down to it. I'm going to point both my fingers down. It's down there. On Twitch, it should be anywhere. I think it could be anywhere around us. It could be here, there, there. I'm still not too used to Twitch, so I'm not sure where any of this stuff is located. And I was frozen today. Well, let's see if we can get into the shop safely. Excellent. Alright, what wonders await us here? The Spirit Temple map, the Water Temple boss key. I'll get a Triforce shard, so this is a Triforce hunt. And what a Triforce hunt means is that I have to get a certain amount of Triforce pieces in order to complete the run. And today, since it's Friday the 13th, I set it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Triforce pieces I need to get. And it looks like we've already got one, so I'm in good shape. And it looks like this. Oh, well, I guess that wasn't actually anything. Maybe that wasn't a Triforce piece, and it was just a trap to trick me. Hopefully I can get some hearts, because I've already died twice, and I haven't even been streaming for 10 minutes. What else did I get? The Spirit Temple boss key, or the Spirit Temple map and the Water Temple boss key. But I guess I don't have any Triforce pieces yet, right? It appears not. And someone has inverted my controls as well. Well, isn't that something? I seem to be doing fine, I think. Let's equip our shield and talk to the Great Mido. Equip our shield and talk to the Great Mido. Have you guys ever played this game before? Oh, okay. Have you guys ever played Ocarina of Time before? This is one of my favorite games to play, and I really love the randomizer for it. It's really fun. What are my top 5 Zelda games? I would probably say that this would be my number 1. This one or Majora's Mask. Those are like my number 1 and my number 2. I would say that I also really like Oracle of Ages and Seasons, and I also really like trying to think, what else would I put up there? Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, and then this and Majora's Mask, and then I would probably put like Skyward Sword. I liked a lot. Have you ever played Ocarina of Time before? Have you, Snowbird? Look how fast I can climb. I forgot I turned that setting on. Let's open this chest and ignore these monsters. Seem to be doing okay. Oops, okay. Well, I guess somebody enabled the press random buttons. I'm going to see who's at the bottom of this. Looks like we're getting attacked by Ghosty and Magma. Hello, Magma. Hope you're doing alright. Magma was just talking earlier that he's considering going to see a concert of Hatsune Miku. Apparently she does concerts which would be pretty cool. Maybe it would be like that one VTuber concert. If anything, it should be pretty interesting. I think you said something about they don't do the hologram anymore. That's what I would have expected. What the heck? What the heck? Well, this is something. They should put a mod for a gun in this game and call it Ocarina of Time. That'd be pretty fun. I would definitely like to have a gun right now. I certainly feel like I need one with all this stuff going on. Agnes says, still very on the fence. Very expensive. They don't know. It's just a big TV. It's just a big TV. Interesting. Huh. Well, I guess I'll come back here. I feel like I can't beat that guy without the boomerang or the Deku Nuts. Do I have Deku Nuts? I don't. I'll probably come back when I do. How do I do it? I forget how to play the songs. It's been a while since I played this. Oh, I actually don't have any of the teleporting songs. I usually have those. So, okay. I get super speed and now I'm frozen. I was frozen today, as it were. No, just speeding by. Oh wow, one jump. Oh, this guy's not gonna let me through. Let's try and climb up the... when I got... Oh, look at that. Hopefully that's a real Triforce piece. Okay, cool. 12 left. Well, that was useful. When I first got Ocarina of Time on actual native hardware, because I did eventually get an N64, someone keeps freezing me. It's Ghosty. Ghosty is the one who is freezing me constantly, so thank you for that. I was frozen today. It's a good bit. It's a good bit. Haywa, Big Haywa's here. Hope you're doing alright, friend. It's good to see you. Let's shoot a bullseye here. Yippee, okay, let's go to it. Nate says, what the heck is Spooncast.net? Spoon was the app that I used to stream on before I was on YouTube and Twitch. It's where I started streaming, and some of you guys have been listening to me since the Spoon days, though I feel like most of my my Spoon viewers are not really around. I think there's only a few of you left. But last time I streamed on Twitch, two random people from Spoon were like, "Oh, hey, it's Joey," which was very nice. Spoons, yes indeed. Let me play the. Do I have the Song of Storms? Can't you play the Song of Storms here? Yeah, I think so. A, down, up. A, down, up. I guess not. JZ Gamer, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. It's fantastic to have you. Joey Spooners, yeah, Spooners. I think that's what like the term was for it. People would call themselves Spooners. I do believe that was the proper term for it. Did I randomize Ocarina buttons? I certainly hope not, because that would be very annoying. I would definitely be a bit upset about that. Do I have logic on or no logic? Let me see. Seed settings. How do I check if it's logic or not? Enhancements. Plandomizer. How do I check if it's logic or not? I think it is though. Well, you know what? Regardless of it, we'll just figure it out. I'm not going to stress over it. Not even knowing if I have logic on. I just kind of kept my randomizer settings from last time, so I wasn't too pressed about it. One thing I will do is probably turn the random enemies off. Okay, difficulty. How do I turn off random enemies? Enemies. Enemy randomizer. Disabled. Cool. Okay, I'm not sure if it'll turn it off now. If I had logic on last time, I still should. Okay, so it should still be logic. My crowd control is stuck loading forever. Help. I'm not sure what to do, Nate. Sorry. Haywa said that he recently quit his job, so congratulations. Everybody say congratulations, Haywa. Happy that you're out of there. Sounded like you didn't like it very much, so I'm glad you no longer have to deal with it. The default is glitchless logic. Okay, I forget where the I forget how to do the Lost Woods. This is I'm an embarrassment. Okay. So let's mosey on over to this Deku Scrub. You rock too. Let's lock onto this fellow and well, let's actually just shoot a little thingamajig at him. Pow, right in the kisser. Okay, what are you gonna give me, buddy? Mysterious item, which is a gold Skulltula token. That's kind of useful. I can find some use out of that. Thank you for the knockback, folks. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the knockback, everybody. Thanks. Made good progress in a horror short story yesterday. A horror short story, huh? What about? That's fun. I need to read more. I feel like reading is like a smart person thing to do, and I've never really been a reader of books myself. Also, Joey, when will you add a GIF randomizer to your stream? Probably never, Nate. That doesn't really seem like something I'd have on my stream. Let's be hopeful no major items are behind the Skulltula token text. I would certainly hope not. That would be terrible, man. Okay, and then I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Okay, yippee, alright. Now I gotta fight a wolf. Yippee, okay, great. Excellent, 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 excellent. I feel like a GIF randomizer would kind of, it would kind of encourage you not to relax and fall asleep, but more so encourage you to just keep clicking, which is not the idea. It would just encourage you to keep clicking, which is definitely not the idea, not what I'm going for, since this is an ASMR stream. Okay, well, thank you to whoever's doing that. That's very helpful. Thank you. The idea is to make you fall asleep. Yeah, that's the whole ASMR thing. The whole idea of ASMR is to get people to fall asleep. Joining a Lovecraftian cult revolving around overworking your body. It's a horror comedy. That sounds very interesting. Very interesting idea. Very interesting idea. Oops. Okay. Wrong way. I believe I have my controls inverted. Though perhaps it might not matter. Oh my goodness gracious. It's an iron knuckle. It's an iron knuckle. How did you zone out falling in swimmable water? I guess I have to collect swimming. Or maybe somebody turned swimming off on my settings. Maybe somebody turned swimming off on my settings, so I'm not able to swim. Nate says, bro, it's 7:30 p.m. Why would I go to sleep right now? Well, it's 7:30 for you, but it might be later for other people. And you never know how when people go to sleep. I guess I already got the check here. Let me try and do the... I guess I don't have the ocarina buttons. Yikes. Well, that's certainly something. Good evening, Sheepy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you. Today I am being tormented on crowd control by my friends and viewers. It seems somebody has introduced wind into the picture. Goodness. How's your day, Sheepy? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. I'm not whispering today, I'm doing soft-spoken, so that my friends who enjoy Zelda randomizers can listen to me, because they don't like whispering, but this is also specifically for Snowbird, which is why I have the kind of old-style telephone voice filter, because those are his favorite videos of mine that I do. Those are his favorite videos of mine that I do. Well, hold on, I'm trying to get it to load so I can help you. Hashtag Team Joked. Well, thank you, Nate. It appears that I've become flat. It appears that I've become flat. Your day is going fairly well. Well, that's fairly wonderful to hear. Okay, let's go over here. Since the enemies are vanilla, that means I don't have to deal with Mr. What's his name? I guess I gotta do the Deku Shield. I guess I could if I wasn't so tiny. Okay, there we go. Come here, you rascal. You rascal. Do you guys like Rascal Flatts? Didn't they do Life is a Highway from the movie Cars? I found a blue rupee. Well, isn't that something? Let's climb up here and get this tiny chest. And we found Deku Seeds. Okay, that's useful in case somebody tries to hit me with the, what's it called? What's that gosh darned guy called? Star Fox. Or I think that they're called, the ship is called something else. In R-Wing, I think. In R-Wing, I believe, is the proper term for the Star Fox ship. Let's climb on up here. Since we can climb super fast, these Skulltulas are not going to bother me, which is going to be fantastic. And I can mosey on over to the top floor and get whatever it is held up here. First we gotta go like this. These are gonna open up for us. Take some invincibility. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. And I believe there is a secret Skulltula over here, but first I must defeat this dastardly spider. Oops. Come here, you rascal. Okay, he's gonna come down again. And then we got to wait, and then we'll stab him again. Pow, right in the kisser. And then I believe we have to... It appears my controls have been messed with. Okay, there we go. So I can't see target. It is disabled for me now. But I can open up this chest and perhaps get a bomb chew bag. Isn't that something? Well, that's very helpful, because now I've got bombs. That means that I can go to Goron City, and here's a Ferori's Wind, which is not a Ferori's Wind, it's an ice trap. Add hard container, activate. Can you put my HUD back on? It's kind of disorienting playing this without a HUD. Hey, thank you for the knockback, folks. I appreciate it. Thank you for knocking me back. Thank you for knocking some sense into me. Oops. Okay, reversed controls. That was helpful. Thank you, guys. Okay. Oh, chickens. And now I'm dead. Well, now I have some time to check the request box, so let's see if anybody has any requests of me. I don't see any requests in the box just yet. chickens. Too many chickens. Hopefully nobody tries to crash the game again. I think Jay-Z is busy playing Warframe or making his own VTuber. I think he's making his own VTuber. He was asking me about VTube studio settings so that I could help him with his. But I believe that if your game crashes again, I want you to say congratulations, everyone. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I don't want my game to crash, because I had to stop the stream last time. It was very irritating. I think I already went in there, so let's go ahead and fight this dastardly nasty spider. Dastardly nasty spider. This dastardly nasty spider. Get out of here, you rascal. Okay, and now I will we'll jump, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll cut through the spider web, and then we'll die. Forgot about that part. Okay, I guess I can't go any further here. I guess I can't go any further here, so I'm back to the Lost Woods. Isn't that fun? Oh, wow. Thank you for the Star Fox, everyone. I really appreciate that. That's going to be very helpful. I don't have any Deku seeds. Or I thought I had picked up some Deku sticks. I mean, some Deku nuts. I suppose not. That's alright. Uh-oh. Okay, well that was fun. Fantastic. Okay. Good thing it's only at 3 hearts. I guess somebody took away my heart container. Next time I die, I'm gonna check and see who are my tormentors. Last time I checked, it was Ghosty and Magma who chose to torment me instead of helping me. Star Fox is very helpful, so I sent him to you. You're welcome. Thank you, Ghosty. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's very helpful. I love when he flies in places that I'm not able to get him, and I love when he shoots me in the head, and I can't really do anything about it. It's very, very fun. The stream is CRT themed. Yeah, I found this cool filter. Don't you guys like it? I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool filter. I thought it would go with like the telephone soft-spoken thing that Snowbird likes. The telephone soft-spoken thing that Snowbird likes. Now we gotta wait. We gotta blow this up and see what the store has in store for us. See what we can buy. Naburu's Reggae. Well, that's a trap. Hylian Shield. A golden Skulltilla. Oh, a purple rupee for 10 rupees. Now that's a steal. Okay, let's see. Yippee. Alright, great. Maybe I should get Naburu's Reggae. Let's cut. Thank you for the heart container, folks. I really appreciate it. As a kid, it was always really irritating for me to try and aim the bomb flower into the Goron's head. I was never able to get it. I think I got it, because you have to stop him under the... It's Ken. Hey, welcome back. Doing soft-spoken today. No whispers. Thank you for the piece of heart, Mr. Big Goron. Sorry for stopping your wild rolling. But to be fair, it's against the rules. There's a sign that says no wild rolling. Okay, let's go. I think I can get into somewhere else. YouTube has such interesting emojis. I always like the YouTube emojis. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to just stand here and wait. I just have to stand here and wait. Stand here and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Okay, now let's see what's in the chest. Let's see what's in the chest. If only I could see what's in the chest. Thank you for the super speed, Nate. Now I can roll around at the speed of sound And I can probably... Oh, well, I guess not, since somebody's decided to mega knockback me twice. Well, actually, that helped, so thank you, folks. Or, well, no, it didn't, because then they reversed my control, so now it's no longer helping. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. It does give me nostalgia for when I used my old CRT. I really like CRTs, and I get nostalgia from it too. I really like CRTs. I used to have a CRT. Thank you for knocking me into the dungeon, which is a dungeon that'll kill me automatically. Okay, well, isn't that a lot of fun? Thank you guys for knocking me around the world. Knocking me out of the world in this case. Bye, Link. Take care. Everybody say bye, Link. Take care. Let's see what's in old Kakariko. Kakariko. First, let's blow up this door and see what happens. Oops, well, I guess not. Let's just go to Kakariko so that I don't get suddenly knockbacked to my death. There we go. Now I'm in Kakariko. Here's a Skulltula that we will fight. Did you guys ever... I know some of you guys are like younger, so maybe you didn't have CRTs growing up. But back in the day, I had all my TVs that I ever had were usually like CRTs until we got like a HD TV when I was a little later. What is a CRT? Oh, well, a CRT is an old type of television. It's not a digital TV. It's like a, I forget the proper term. If somebody wants to let me know what type of TV it is. But it's, most TVs we have now are like digital HD TVs. CRTs aren't really capable of any sort of HD output. You basically get AV cables and like a cable input. So it's very low quality and very low resolution, but it carries a lot of nostalgia for me and a lot of other people who grew up with those older models of TV. Cathode ray tube. Nate has informed me that CRT stands for cathode ray tube. Cathode ray tube. Now, isn't that neat? How many Skulltula tokens do I have? 7, so I don't have enough for a reward quite yet. CRT is a TV that is vacuum tube based. Yeah, it's a big tube. That's why they call it the boob tube, because TVs were tubes before. We got the soul for Volvagia, so now we can fight the Fire Temple boss. Isn't that neat? It is. It's pretty cool. And a lot of these older games like Zelda and older consoles like the old Nintendo consoles and the old Sega consoles, basically any console that had like sprite pixel graphics, when you play them on a CRT, they get kind of like a smooth effect, like the pixels get smoothed and the images look a lot different than when you play them on an HD TV. So they were like made intentionally for these low resolution TVs. So you get a lot of cool optical effects when you play these older games. Whenever I play my old Sega, I prefer to play it on a CRT. I don't currently have one, but I need to get one. They're not really hard to come by, and I'm sure that it would be a good idea for me to get one now before they start getting scalped and stuff, because it seems like one of those things that it would definitely happen. People scalping CRTs. Seems they're scalping everything nowadays, which is it's quite annoying. Sorry, excuse me, folks. Nice Vocaloid PFP, Kens. Kens, would you ever go to see Hatsune Miku in concert? And by Hatsune Miku, I mean like a screen that has Hatsune Miku on there. Our friend Magma, who's been tormenting me, is considering going to a Hatsune Miku concert. Let's move the graves, even though it's daytime. And there should be a chest here. Yippee, okay. Do we get anything good? A red rupee, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. We'll sit here and wait to blow up. It seems fun, huh? Yeah, concerts are usually fun. Pretty much any like event is usually a lot of fun. My friends, what was it? I forget what I was going to say. But yeah, concerts are fun. I like to go to them whenever I can. Whenever somebody interesting is playing or something like that. Now that I can get out of here, I think that we will head to Lake Hylia. Or not Lake Hylia. Zora's Domain, I guess. Which I'm not sure what or Zora's River, I think, is like the lead up to Zora's Domain. Yeah, I think it's Zora's River. Hopefully I can get there without dying. If I just hug the corner, I think I can get there without falling in the water. Yippee, nice. Someone is reducing my heart container size, so thank you guys very much. It'll be more likely for me to perish. Okay, excellent. What do we get? Hey, look, the hover boots. Now that's fun. It's a key of some... Oops. Okay. My controls have been inverted by a certain rascal. We will find out soon. Max Galactic, you're on Twitch. Why are you on Twitch? It's good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing alright. Thank you for joining us. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, folks. So I can see you both at the same time. Over here, I can see the YouTube chat, and over here, I can see the Twitch chat. I'm doing like a soft-spoken thing today. The Forest Temple boss key. And then we will go like this, and we'll go like that, open that up, and then we will bonk into here so that this Skulltula comes out, and we can slash it. How have you been, Max? It's good to see you. And I got a Triforce piece, 3, so that means I only need 10 left, so we're making good numbers. We're making good numbers. Triforce hunt, yep. We're doing 13 Triforce pieces in honor of Friday the 13th. This was like my unofficial day that I wanted my game to be out, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen today. Maybe later. I'm still working on it very tirelessly. You know, I feel like I have a pretty decent work ethic at it. I'm nearly done with it. Okay, well I guess I'm not going to get past there. So we can go to Lake Hylia. There's a lot of grass there. Real Rats watch on YouTube. It's true. It's true. This is the first time I've ever streamed on Twitch intentionally. Well, thank you, Max. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been well. Real Rats watch on YouTube. Well, this is the first time I've ever streamed intentionally on Twitch, and these are people who would have joined on YouTube if I wasn't on Twitch. I did do an accidental Twitch stream the other day. It worked out. It worked out fine. I can't really complain about it. Oh my goodness. What is that? The soul of Bongo Bongo. Alright, well at least I don't have to deal with Mr. Star Fox anymore. Game over. Well, let's see which rascals have been tormenting me. I'll pull up that and pull up the request box. It is Magma. Magma has been giving me some R-Wings. And Ghosty has been giving me a lot of knockbacks. Knockback Mega, Knockback Mega, Knockback Mega. Isn't that a lot of fun? And it looks like I didn't change my settings. So all of the redeems are very cheap. We do have a request in the box. This one wants me to get close to the mic and say Deku Scrubs. Sure, that's a fun one. Deku Scrubs, Deku Scrubs. Deku Scrubs, Deku Scrubs, Deku Scrubs. Deku Scrubs, Deku Scrubs. That's an interesting trigger. Deku Scrubs. Have you guys ever wanted to be a Deku Scrub? And you can like wiggle around and come out of a patch of grass. I always thought that would be fun. Snowbird says real rats watch on YouTube, but I don't think any of you guys are rats. I think you guys are like people and animals of varying kinds, but I don't think I have any rat viewers. There's Rednear, but Rednear is a mouse. My Twitch account is the same as my YouTube. It's just Joey Z. I'm just Joey Z'd everywhere. I'm just Joey Z'd everywhere. I don't have like a different username anywhere. But Twitch is no different than YouTube. There's nothing different. It's just maybe some people would rather watch on Twitch. Maybe some people would rather watch on YouTube. But look at me dodging these chickens. Oh, never mind. Ken's is a bread. Ken's is a bread. 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 Oh, yikes. When in Rome, you know. Very true. Very true. Who threw those? Who threw those chickens at me? It was Magma. Typical. So happy to see me live and living. Maybe I'm not living. Maybe this is a stream from beyond the grave. Nate, if you're still listening, I would really appreciate some heart pieces and maybe some super speed so that I can actually get somewhere. Sheepy gal's a sheep. That's very true. Very true. Very true. Joey Ghost. They call me that. They call me Joey Ghost. They call me Joey Ghosty. Many people call me that. It's a common name I'm called. Not really. True dedication to the Ghost game bit. The Ghost game is kind of like a dedication to the bit in the same way that the Cool Spot game was, but I can't wait to be done with the Ghost game because that means I have more time to do other stuff. And then my long art project is going to finally be over, and then I can enjoy people enjoying it. Joey Ghosty, that's what they call me. You know, that's my name. Many people refer to me as that. It actually rhymes with my old name, Snowy Ghosty. Yeah, maybe we're not so different, you and I. Maybe that means you should stop sending me painful objects and mega knockbacks, knowing this. Okay, well, I just really only wanted to come here so that I could kind of have like a safe place. Oh well, thank you for the knockback. A safe place so that I'm not having to always come back from Zora's River to get to Lake Hylia. Interesting of you to remind me of them. Well, I reminded you as a way to just kind of like, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe me and Joey aren't so different. Maybe I should help him sometimes instead of sending him knockback after knockback. Oh, well, look at that. You got another one for me? Okay, I'm going to start doing this so that if someone knockbacks me, I'll go in the right direction instead of the wrong one. You guys didn't think about that, huh? Yeah, see, look, I outsmarted you. Now I'm not going to get knockbacked in the wrong way. I'm only going to get knockbacked in the right way. I'm very smart. I'm a very smart rat. You're also doing some game dev stuff, Joey. Yes, I am. They call me Joey Games. They call me Joey Game Dev. Many people call me that. It's a very common thing that I'm called. Okay, somebody knock back me. Regardless of whether or not it helps. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, well, maybe I'll just do it myself. Maybe I'll just climb over the fence the old-fashioned way by walking up this ladder very quickly. Yippee! Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Alright, so we're now at our destination. We're at Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia. Which is a nice place. I always really liked the blue flowers on the... Okay, well, nice. Thank you for that. I always liked the blue flowers that were on the randomized grass. top viewers streamboo.com. Can somebody ban that bot in my Twitch chat? Is anybody a mod? Ghosty, I'll make you a mod. Can you ban them for me? How do I make people a moderator in Twitch? How do I, add as a mod. Okay, cool. Could you ban them for me, please? I got a skeleton key, that's a huge find. That's a very huge find. Goodness, he flew. But yeah, no, I was saying this on my last stream, but I feel like most of my ASMR viewers don't even know that I'm working on the game, and then everybody who follows me for my game stuff, they don't know that I'm an ASMR streamer, and neither of them are interested in the other thing. So I've got like my ASMR viewers who aren't interested in the game, and I've got like my game people who are not interested in the ASMR, which I think is very funny. But I like that a lot. Just two completely separate groups. I've been working on a very cringe dating sim. That doesn't sound cringe, that sounds pretty cool. What kind of dating sim? Good night, it's Skins. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a wonderful CRT dream with digital sheep jumping over a digital fence. Look how small I am. And thank you for the, I see the little hearts popping up in the YouTube chat. Thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like I've had some people follow me. Max Galactic followed me. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. I'm not ontologically uninterested in your games. It's just that Pokemon isn't your thing, which I think is very funny. It's not like I want anybody to be interested in my other endeavors. I just think it's very funny that there's two completely separate, two completely alien groups, and there's like no overlap between the two. I just always thought that was really funny. But I do hope you give my my next game a try, if only a little bit, because I worked pretty hard on it. And after that, I'll probably make original games, but maybe not for a while, because it's very exhausting sometimes. I'll get to the next area, and then I will take a drink of water from my water bottle, from my water bowl. I will take a drink of water from my water bowl. Oh, super speed, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, and I was frozen today and then picked up by a wall master, and that wasn't very fun at all. Who did that? Who froze me and then... It was Ghosty who did a wall master and then froze me. And then I see Magma has queued a strong knockback for Link. So I'm just going to take a drink of water and you rascals can queue up your effects and stuff like that. Sorry if I banged the mic, but I'm going to take a drink of water. Alright. It looks like Max has queued up some low gravity, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Where do I publish my games? I usually publish them on Poke Community. I really only make Pokemon ROM hacks, but this is going to be my last ROM hack, and from here I'm probably going to start making original games. But you can check out my first game, Pokemon Super Cool Spot version. It's on HackDex, and some other places too. You can probably find it on a legal ROM site, which would be the easiest way to get it. But I don't think they have it updated all the way. I think HackDex is like the place that has it, the most current update. We've been trying to get the Wallmaster and Freeze combination to work for a while. Thank you for whoever healed me. Sorry, excuse me, folks. It would be really cool to get the boomerang. in the meantime, let's mosey on over here and then hit that box. Hit that box. Bless you. Thank you, Max. Oh, well, there we go. Do you publish your games anywhere, Sheepy? That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I always wish that you could go to the, the Gerudo Fortress and stuff as a kid before the, what is it called? Guys, come on now. This is just cruel. I can't make it in there. Can I make it in there? It looks like it's just a green rupee, so maybe okay, well, I'm not even gonna go try now. I'm not even gonna try now. I shouldn't have randomized the ocarina buttons. I think that's giving me quite a bit of trouble. Quite a bit of trouble. And it's I'll say this. I'm just glad that Jay-Z isn't here, because he would definitely be spamming like Iron Knuckles or something. Sheepy says, I've never gotten my games to a playable state. Oh, not a playable state, huh? Well, you'll get there. You're working on your dating sim, and I hope that comes to completion. It's very hard to complete a game. It's very hard to complete a game. It's very difficult. So kudos to anybody who even attempts it. That's a lot of work on its own. Even attempting to make a game is a lot of hard work on its own. A lot of hard work on its own. Oh, jeepers. You guys, come on. Just let me be. Just let me be, please. These chickens, they torment me. These chickens are endless. Gosh, when is it gonna end? I can't even blow up this thing because the chickens are gonna kill me. I guess I should just accept my fate. Ah, jeepers. I get back and the first thing I hear is jeepers. Joey, remember, maintain your composure. I'm trying my best here. Let's see who sent those chickens. I think it might have been Magma. It was Magma and Ghosty. They sent two chickens to torment me. But that's okay. I'm going to maintain my composure, as I promised. And I hope you guys are maintaining your composure on this cozy Friday evening. I guess I'll go over here. This cozy Friday evening. I hope you're enjoying it a lot. I hope you're getting some time to unwind and just take it easy. Well, that's the key, right? That's what it's all about. Okay, let me pick up this chicken. This is a good chicken, I hope. Good. That is a good chicken. That was a good hover boot. Thank you. But yeah, making a game is hard work. I've had like many ideas for a game. My first Pokemon hack is probably never going to get made. I used a lot of outdated tools in the what is it? And the ROM is like unreadable at this point, which is sad. But it's cool to look back at that stuff and then just kind of see where I went wrong and what I should have done about it. Am I talking about Pokemon Radiant Amber? I am. Yeah, that game is never gonna get made. I did a lot of like assets and stuff for it, so I'll always share those around. But what is it? Like Gloomion, one of the Ghost Eevee from Ghost Gray, actually is a Pokemon that I thought up of in the 5th grade for Pokemon Radiant Amber. What if you made it for me? Well, no, that wouldn't. I don't think so, Nate. Because it's like that's not your game. That's like my game with my ideas and stuff, right? It wouldn't be right if you made it. If you really wanted to, you could, but it was supposed to be like a whole region. I would have to share many plans with you, but it had a lot of good ones. Like, um, it also wouldn't be right if nobody made it. Well, I guess never say never. Maybe one day I'll get around to it, but I don't know because I don't think I would ever want to make another like ROM hack. That's a lot of work. I don't think I would ever want to make a ROM hack. And also, like, I feel like after making Ghost Grey, there's not really much new that I can do with a ROM hack. Like, I've kind of like spent all of my ideas and stuff. Because if I would want to do something a little bit more ambitious, I would have to learn decomp, which I don't want to do. And if I did learn like decomp and like proper coding and stuff, I wouldn't want to do it for like a Pokemon ROM hack. I would want to do it for something proper. I would want to do it for something proper. Is ROM hack harder than making something from scratch? It's a lot easier because you have like you already have a game to work with. Like you've already got like an engine to work with. You've already got like a. Hey, look at this goofus. Oops. You've already got like a full. You basically already got a full game, and you're just making edits to it. You've got a full game, and you're just making edits to it. But for something like Ghost Grey, like I did a full graphical overhaul, so I actually pixel by pixel drew all the graphics for it. So I'm very proud of that fact. Oh gosh, what the heck? I was under the owl. Oh well. I'm glad I don't have pots randomized. That would have been annoying. Invincibility activate. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. That was very great of you. Oh, my controls have been inverted. I think it's great that I haven't even gotten anything done yet. I feel like it was kind of like, well, I got kind of far into Dongo's Cavern last time. I got kind of far into Dongo's Cavern. Pots randomized is great fun. Done talking from someone who has their locations memorized. Yeah, you do a lot of Ocarina of Time randomized. Just go, Steve. You're probably one of the most knowledgeable people about Ocarina of Time randomizers that I know. Mainly made concept art, characters, and personalities. That's the most fun part, I think. A Souls-like because you're a kobold. Kobold, huh? I would expect some sort of bird game from you, Snowbird. A bird game created by a bird named Snowbird. Let's see here. Well, that's nothing. Let's go cut this grass. Piece of heart, rupee, bombs, lamp oil, rope. Let's see, let's talk here. Welcome. Welcome. What do we got? Golden Skulltula token. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what else we got. Arrows, no thanks. Goron tunic, no thanks. Bunch of crap. A bunch of crap. Hey, well, thanks. I like that thief guy. He does something in Majora's Mask, though. Though I can't really remember what exactly he does. I think you have to fight him in a cave or something, or like steal stuff from you. What do we have? Diamond hearts? Nope. Odd mushroom. I already have that. And a gold Skulltula. I'll take. What? Snowbird isn't a bird. Are you serious? It's just a fun moniker you started using many years ago. This is unbelievable. And here I thought I knew you. Okay, let's cut this spider up like a Christmas dinner. Well, I guess I can't get anything because I turned off. I always turn off the Zelda stealth portion because I find it kind of annoying sometimes. Rude. What did I say that was rude? Rude to spiders to say such a thing. Cut spiders up like a Christmas dinner. Yeah, Ghosty, you've probably cut up more spiders than any of us. You know, you play these randomizers all the time, so you've killed many a spider. Killed many a spider. Shame on you. Someone has stolen money from me. Shame on you. Why did you steal my money? Let's go down this hole. It was made for me. Okay, we can buy some stuff from these goobers. Yippee, okay. Give me the mystery item. What did I get? Nothing good. Okay, what do we get? We got... Hey, the Kokiri Emerald. That's actually very good. Okay, and what do we get? Oh, wow, no way. Okay, well, I guess we can become an adult now. Okay, well, thanks, guys. That was very helpful. It's crazy that the Kokiri Emerald and the Zora Sapphire were both in this hole. Well, I guess first I will kill this spider. I will cut this spider up like a Thanksgiving turkey. She gives thanks to it as its spirit leaves the earth and uses every part of its body out of respect. Not me, I squash a spider like a bug. Squash it. Are you guys scared of spiders? I remember one time in 6th grade, there was like this camp thing we went to. We had like a 6th grade camp, and all the 6th graders, because it was like a team building, friends making sort of deal. So all the 6th graders went to a camp in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, and we were in like groups and stuff of other kids that we've probably never talked to, just to make friends and like meet our classmates and stuff. So we were there for like 5 days, and they had like these showers, and I remember I went into the showers like you do, and there was like this giant wolf spider. It was probably the size of my hand. It was colossal, and I just saw it, and then I left. It was very spooky. Large spiders really do scare me a lot. Little spiders, not so much. But the big spiders, the idea of a big spider like a tarantula or something, really scares me. Yeah, good luck trying to get me with one of those likes. Whoever keeps sending those likes. Good luck, good luck. You haven't gotten me yet, you rascal. I know you're trying to get me. I feel like that's magma. Sending me likes, you rascal. What did I just get? Oh yeah, let's go to the Temple of Time. Or maybe not, because it's probably about to be nighttime, and then I'm going to get attacked by skeletons, like you do. What about a mantis? Mantises are pretty cool. I'm a bit arachnophobic, but I'm more agoraphobic. What is agoraphobic? What is this? Okay, cool. What is agoraphobic? I've heard of it, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, hey, let me check the request box. We don't have any new requests. That's good. That's good. We don't have any new requests. Let's check the logs and see who's been sending me stuff. Oh, it was Ghosty who keeps sending me the likes. Yeah, good, nice try. I feel my controller rumbling, so that means there's probably danger afoot. And I don't see myself, so that means I was knockbacked. But yeah, I think mantises are pretty cool. Okay, so let's go give Richard to that lady. Where is Richard? Okay, Richard, come here. Hey, Freya, good to see ya. Welcome. Nate says, oh my god. Gotta agree with you there. Okay, what do we get? I'm invisible. We got the Shadow Temple map. Excellent. But yeah, Sheepy, what is agoraphobic? I don't think you told me. top. Piece of heart. Red rupee, don't mind if I do. Fire temple map. You got your first dosage of estradiol. Do they have you on 1 milligram or 2 milligrams? Or do they have you on the injectable form? It's merely described as a fear of public places, huh? Public places can be pretty scary. Snowbird says, I saw a Google Street View car while out driving today. Well, did you make a funny face? Did you make a funny face for the Google Street View car? Ghosty says, you are just a floating bunny hood. That may be. That may be. Okay, let's go here. I can't play the song. Jeepers. Okay, well, I guess that was all for nothing. I'm trying to think of where else I can go. I might be stuck. I might have to... jeepers. Absolutely, Gusty. Jeepers. Jeepers, 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 creepers. Where'd you get those scary peepers? It's an irrational fear of yours, huh? Well, I guess I gotta go wait. Unless somebody would like to warp me somewhere. It'd be cool if somebody warped me to a new location, like the Spirit Temple or something. That'd be fun. But then again, you guys are probably gonna warp me to, like, Mido's house or something. Because the goal of streaming is to irritate the streamer. In these cases, in case of crowd control, it's to... Oh, well, thanks. It's to, that was probably Nate. The goal is probably to irritate the streamer. Because, when you think about it, the streamer is sometimes like a jester of sorts. You just say stuff to mess with them, and then they react. That's just kind of how it works. Oh, whoopsies. Oopsie doodle. Alright. Well, I've been knocked out of bounds. Let's see who that was. I feel like it was Ghosty. Yeah, it was a triple mega knockback from Ghosty. Well played. Where am I? Where am I? Hello? Hello? Okay. Where the heck am I? I'm in the void. How do I get out of here? Oh, jeez. Nate says, I don't understand why everyone wants to irritate the streamer. Maybe we can be nice and let the streamer beat the game. I think that sounds like a good idea, Nate. I would like that. I'm just joking. I understand the appeal. In the void, says Haywa. It's very true, Haywa. In the void, indeed. Link clips into the backrooms. Did you guys see that there's going to be like an A24 movie about the backrooms? They're making a backrooms movie. Isn't that neat? A backrooms movie. Are you guys going to go watch the Backrooms, the movie? The Backrooms movie. Spooky. Oh, what movie? Backrooms. The Backrooms is like an internet horror thing about like a fluorescent lit office space that's just endless, like endless cubicles. Backrooms movie 8 years after that was relevant. Well, Hollywood is always like 10 years behind. Like, when did the FNAF movie came out? Like, I think 8 years after the game came out. It took them a long time, because I remember they had when they announced that the movie rights to FNAF has been bought. I hope HRT's going good for you too, Sheepy. That's awesome. I'm happy for you guys. Starring Chris Pratt, says Snowbird. Wow, yeah, Chris Pratt Backrooms movie would be something. Are you guys Chris Pratt fans? I hope that he voices. I hope that they get him, like, Charles Martinet voiced Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario. I hope they get Chris Pratt to voice all 4 of them in the Mario movie. Sunny's very short 5 Nights at Wario stream. That was a good clip. I'm glad Sunny's not here because Sunny would also probably be yelling at me and trying to torment me. Oh, okay, knockback. Across the sea of fire. What? Oh. No thanks. Do you guys remember the game Crossy Road? Did you guys ever play Crossy Road? It was like Frogger, but you could be more than just a frog. And it was on the phone. It was like a phone game. Mega knockback across the sea of fire. Can I even make it over here? I don't think so. Oh, yippee. Okay, maybe I can. Yippee. Nice. Excellent. Let's go and check out this. Defeat all the enemies. Okay. Not a real game. I don't believe you. Okay, well, this is definitely going to help me a lot. Thanks, guys. Sending me into the void again. Let me see if I can just backflip out of here. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. Not much I can do to help with this situation. You should play Pseudo Regalia. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What kind of game is Pseudo Regalia? Pseudo Regalia, Pseudo Regalia, Pseudo Regalia, Pseudo Regalia. Okay. Is that a game where you play as a goat woman? Asks Magma. Goat women are cool. Goats are cool. I've got some goat friends. Let me check the request box while I'm waiting to die here. No requests in the box. No requests in the box as of right now. The game with the goat woman is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, it is a goat woman game. It's a 3D platformer called Pseudo Regalia. I'll post about it in the Discord. I'll have to take a look. Get this big dinosaur doofus out of here. Get out of here, you rascal. Mind your... Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, I'm out of here. Now I'm out of here. Okay, now I'm not sure what to do. Can somebody warp me to... Can somebody warp me to... Maybe the... Fire Temple? Maybe can somebody warp me to the Fire Temple? Or where else can you warp me? Yeah, the Fire Temple could be good. We could try doing something there. I think what I really need is, Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, let's hop on in here and see what we got. Oh, well, I guess not. Okay, well, thanks. I guess we could open up that desert door and see who's there. Yeah, Zelda in Tears of the Kingdom turned out to be like a goat dragon person. Because they're, the whatever they're called. Those, doofuses. The, what's his name? Rauru? As my friend Cosmo would call him, he used to call him Rauruwuga. Rauru is like a goat dragon person and is related to Zelda somehow. But in this game, Rauru is like just some fat old guy. I've been wanting to play, I was wanting to play and to try out and maybe stream Easy Delivery Company. I was wanting to give that a try earlier today, but I didn't get around to it. I wanted to give that a try, but I didn't get around to it. Excuse me. Oh, some Stalfos. Come here, you stinky skeletons. Come here, you big palooka. You slash at your ankles. Oh, iron knuckle. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, I should have asked Nate for his Wario mod. Nate made a mod where every texture in the game is replaced by Wario. Every texture in the game is replaced by Wario. There's like Wario somewhere everywhere. So there's like Wario on the shields of these guys, and there's like Wario on Link's shield. Almost every texture, he says. A good amount, though. So it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm out of here. I need to find somewhere else to go. I need to find some... Well, actually, maybe I can... Well, if I can snipe it. Yippee! Okay, look at me. I'm a regular sniper. Sniping's a good job. Sniping's a good job. There's also your ghost mod. That is true, there's also the ghost mod. And these are both available on Game Banana. Though I would rather play the Wario mod because we're Team Jote, and also Ghosty is kind of tormenting me right now. So maybe the ghost mod a different day. Nate's not on Game Banana yet. Oh, you gotta put it on there. Okay. Well. Oh. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Yippee! Have you guys been seeing those memes of like if Zelda was a modern game? Those have been pretty funny. I've been seeing those on Instagram and stuff. And on YouTube. YouTube us. Oh my goodness gracious. Good golly. You should take it out on the ghost in my mod. I can't help my love of Mega Knockbacks and various other things. Well, I'm also a really big Wario fan too. I also really like Wario. Wario is one of my favorite characters. Sheepy says, now I want to play the old DS games. The old DS games of what? Zelda? I never played any of the DS Zeldas. What is it? Phantom Hourglass and such. I heard mixed things about them. I hear a lot of people don't like the DS Zeldas, like Phantom Hourglass and all that stuff. Okay, let's take this. Where are you going? Goodness gracious. Hey, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, let's take this woman upstairs. Let's get her out of here. Let's get her home. Let's throw her up here. Oh, I can't swim. Okay. I didn't like Phantom Hourglass because it makes you move Link with the stylus, huh? Makes you move Link with the stylus. Now that's certainly a decision. That is certainly a decision. I think I can't progress here. I think I can't progress here because I need to be able to swim. And of course, I cannot. Somebody just texted me and said, Joey, what's the birthday celebration plan next weekend? And hey, I forgot that my birthday's next weekend. A week from now, my birthday's on the 20th. So my birthday's actually next week. I forgot that I had a birthday next week. Oh wait, I can swim now? Oh no. Oh yeah, maybe somebody can, well no, I have to go get that woman first. That fish woman. There she is. Okay, let's go. No. Yeah, why don't you guys help me? Mega knockback people. Don't do it yet. Oh, actually that works too. Okay. That works too. A big giant moon jump works too. Do you guys remember those commercials for moon shoes? Do you think that hurts Ruto whenever you throw her? Do you think that hurts Ruto? Do you think that she's like, ouch, or something like that? Or do you think she's just okay with it? Oh gosh. And she's gone, of course. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's 1 hour and 21 minutes in. I'm not going to end the stream, but I am going to take a little break. So, give me 1 second, folks. I will be right back. Mute my mic, and I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry, I'm not whispering today. I'm so used to it. I am softly speaking. And you are listening. Okay. Nate says Joey's gonna go scream to vent his anger, maintaining his composure. And Snowbird said, watching the model is hilarious. Was I doing anything weird? Was my model acting up? How are you doing during the intermission? Sheepy? Good, I hope. Let's see. Okay, cool. I also want to thank everyone for letting me get to the 30 30 follower milestone on Twitch. That's pretty big. 30 people. The dead silence is so odd. Maybe I should start having like a BRB screen that plays like idle music. I don't know. Your arms were clipping to your head a couple times. Well, I was getting up and sitting down and stretching and stuff, so I was just kind of like right behind the camera itself. So I was right behind the camera itself. So I was going and doing some stretches, doing some toe touches and some leg swings, just to just kind of stretch and stuff. And I also ate a little bit more dinner, delicious dinner. And by the way, for dinner I made some gyudon. I think it's pronounced gyudon. It's like a Japanese. What is it? It's like rice and beef and onions. It's pretty good. I saw a recipe for it on Instagram and I made it and it was pretty good. Sunny's BRB screen was a giant boo gif on the screen with BRB text. I enjoyed it very much. I'm sure you did. That seems like a BRB screen you would set on there. I'm not sure what I would have for my BRB screen. Well, I actually do have a like a piece being commissioned, so maybe I'll just be like my fan art gallery. I need to bring that back. The Joseph DZ fan art gallery, that was very fun. Everyone would always draw pretty pictures of me, and it was very nice. I liked it. I love when you guys draw pictures of me. It's very fun. YouTube is giving me 125. Oh, let me check my YouTube fans. Who are my number one fans on YouTube? Can someone teleport me out of here? Snowbird is number one with 125. Sheepy also has 125. Everybody give it up for Sheepy and Snowbird, our number one and number two best number one fans in the world. Well, I guess there's Twitch too, but Twitch fans can't be number one because it's like my first Twitch stream. And It's Ken's, Magma, Haywa, Armchair Gaming, Rentoneer are all tied for third, I guess. Thank you, Nate, for queuing the Nocturne Destination. I appreciate that a lot. And I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. You guys know that song Invisible that they always put in like Metal Gear edits. I recently learned that song has nothing to do with Metal Gear, and it's like just a regular Duran Duran song. Oh, oopsie doodle. Okay, well, let me try to grab a chicken. I just caught a chicken, and it came with biscuits. Chickens go for 30. Well, actually, you guys know that I'm a big fan of Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? I love it a lot. And I have to kind of keep myself away from going there because I'll get like KFC cravings and I have to fight them. It like calls to me and I always answer for the most part. Well, no, I don't answer for the most part. I usually avoid it because it's not very good for you. It's not very good for you at all. So I only eat KFC for my birthday and for special events like like Friendsgiving or for my birthday or for like once I got my medical license finalized. Me and my friends went out and got some KFC and it was wonderful and delicious and so good. Eating KFC all the time. Gosh. Okay, well, go see. You already did it once. You really had to see it a second time? Come on now. I've got to maintain my composure. I've got to maintain my composure. Looks like our friend Nate, aka Fifth Nate, as someone know him, is playing a game on Steam. Shout out to you. the restaurant being a hangout for homeless weirdos who talk to themselves and make scenes. Well, that happens at my KFC too, but I probably like KFC a great deal more than you, because that doesn't really affect me. Also, most places near me are like a hangout for homeless people and people who talk to themselves. I was talking to Whale about this. The Taco Bell near my house. There was one time, I don't eat Taco Bell because it's kind of disgusting, but when I was in college, I ate really anything because I was a disgusting college student. But one time I was at the Taco Bell drive-thru, and this guy comes and he's like, "Hey, this and that, my family, blah blah blah. Could you, anything helps? Could you give me some money?" I'm like, "Yeah, what, sure." So I gave him a $5 bill, and he takes the $5 bill, and then he says, "Well, do you think you can help us out a bit more than that?" After he told me anything else, and I said, "What? No." And then as soon as he left, another guy came up to my car, like just immediately after, like it was like a line. I was like, "What the heck's going on? Can I get my tacos, please?" I love fried chicken, but the only KFC in town closed down, and there isn't one for miles. Well, that's a good thing. KFC's not very good for you. There's Church's Chicken too, but Church's Chicken is not good. I don't know how they're in business. Offer food instead of money. They get mad and leave. Oh well. Hey, look, Din's fire. Oh no. I expected an item, but it was an ice trap. Well, that was very cruel. Cruel and unusual. Another bullet bag. And a Triforce, 6 pieces. 6 pieces of the Triforce, 7 to go. Din's ice trap. In Oracle of Seasons, you actually meet Din, the goddess Din. You dance with Din, and then something happens, I think. And then in Oracle of Ages, you meet Nehru, the goddess Nehru, and she's like sings and stuff, and then sets off the sequence of events. She sets off the sequence of events. Well, I can't get across there unless someone were to knock back me. If only someone were to knock back me. If only someone were to make me knock all the way back and knock me behind this river here. There to take me and kick me in the butt and be like, "Get over there." That would be great. If only it would happen. Who knows? It's very unpredictable, these crowd controls. It's very unpredictable, these crowd controls. Do you think if I redeem low gravity, you can make the jump? Well, let me know if you redeem it. Let me know if you redeem it. Otherwise, I'll be waiting for a knockback, because I think there might be something underneath there that I might be interested in. Okay, thank you. Okay, maybe you knocked me back a bit too much. I think that was a bit much. Guys. Well, thank you for the thought. Thank you for the thought. I went with strong instead of mega knockback, but maybe the low gravity made it mega anyway. Who knows what happens with these randomizers? Anything can happen. I will make it across. Is low gravity still on? I guess we'll find out. Okay, it is not. I'm trying to think of what else I can do now that I'm here. I'm trying to think of what else I can do now that I'm here. Emmy, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Thank you for joining us. It is soft-spoken night tonight. No whispers, only soft-spoken. And gosh, I feel like I have a frog in my throat or something. think there's some grass over here that I haven't checked, and also a grotto that I haven't uncovered yet. We'll go and see. I always like this ledge that's only there for you to jump over with the opponent. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking, Emmy. I'm doing the best that I can. Looks like we got the minuet of the forest. Looks like we got a Poe in a bottle. There's some good finds. And we've got the Megaton hammer, and it's golden. Yippee! It's a big find. And we've got the iron boots. So I've got both the boots. And I've been electrocuted. Okay, and we've got none of the key rings really mean anything because I have the, what's it called? I have the skeleton key. Zelda. Oh gosh, it's Jay-Z. I'm gonna turn off crowd control. How are you, Jay-Z? How is Warframe? Well, I got the bronze scale. That's good. Now I can throw my hopes of progress out the window. Hope you've been doing okay. I keep seeing you messing with VTube Studio, but I never see you streaming. I can swim now. I'm very excited to go swimming. Do you guys like going swimming? When I was growing up, I had a pool in my house. But, I didn't actually like going swimming. It was there. And then, my parents filled the pool, so it's not there. New Warframe update soon. I don't know anything about Warframe. I've never really been big on MMOs. I always wanted to play MMOs, but, my friends were never interested, so I always ended up not playing MMOs. Jay-Z says, I would stream soon, I'm just shy, and I need to do some things. Well, that's okay. I was just wondering, because you need to ask me some stuff about VTube Studio. Did you draw your own model? Is something that I'm very interested in knowing. Did you draw your own model? Is Warframe? Yeah, Warframe is an MMO of some kind. My friend Seth plays Warframe constantly and has been playing Warframe since I met him back in like 2016 or 17. And he's been playing Warframe for quite some time. Magma says, I had the opposite problems. I had lots of friends into MMOs, but I always found them too mechanical, for a lack of a better term. Too much going on. I always wanted to get into MMOs. I wanted to play, the only MMO I got really into was RuneScape back in the day, but I didn't like RuneScape. I actually hated it. I don't like that game at all. But I played a lot of it, and the reason why I played a lot of it was because back in the day, we didn't have Discord or smartphones or anything, so the only way that I was able to talk to my friends outside of school was to get on RuneScape and talk to them on RuneScape. So I would just kind of tag along with whatever they were doing. Well, I can't use the iron boots. At least I don't think so. Oh no, you just gave me the iron boots. Jeepers. But yeah, that was the only way I was able to talk to my friends outside of school was to get on to RuneScape and talk to them on RuneScape. And, they were into RuneScape, and they were like, oh, we're going to go into this dungeon or whatever. And, they would give me all the items I needed, so, but, I never really contributed much. I was just there to hang out and talk to my friends outside of school. So they would give me like their RuneScape and be like, "Oh, what's your username on RuneScape?" My RuneScape is Golduck14. That was my RuneScape account. It was Golduck14. Oh, look at me, I'm flat. Joey, what is RuneScape? RuneScape is a really bad MMO that was popular with kids back in like the mid 2000s. It's like in like 2006, 2007, 2008ish. It's a really bad MMO. It's pretty terrible. I never liked playing it, but like I said, the only reason why I ever interacted with RuneScape was because it was the only way that I was able to chat with my friends outside of school. We didn't have, like, this was like before Facebook and before smartphones and before Discord or anything like that. So we just had RuneScape. I used to text my friends on Skype. Yeah, I remember the Skype days. I was really confused that we didn't move to Skype during COVID. I was like, oh yeah, I should re-download Skype now that we're in COVID times. But it really didn't pan out like that. Everybody caught on to Discord and Zoom, and that always confused me. I was like, wait, what happened to Skype? Yeah, RuneScape is really bad. Like, I think RuneScape is well, I hope it wasn't too dangerous, Jay-Z. I hope you had a good time in there. You played World of Warcraft. I always wanted to play World of Warcraft. I always liked the trolls. Emmy said, I just realized it is now the weekend. It is the weekend. Do you guys have any plans? Me? I start my big doctor job on Monday. So I'm going to really be trying to get as much done in Ghost Grey as I can. I'm going to be really trying to get as much done in Ghost Grey as I can over the weekend. So I'm really going to put my head down and start working on those areas. Because the game's almost done. I just have to do a lot of mapping and like pixel recreations of graphics and stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks for the double. Thanks for the triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Quadruple, too. Look at that. Are you guys done? Alright, thank you. What's the crowd control link? Twin. Well, first of all, I'm not your twin. And second, the crowd control link should be in the Discord. No, not in the Discord. It should be in the description. There should be a link to the crowd control in the description, but please be nice. Usually I have to be in the ambulance all weekend, but I finally get a break, so I'm sleeping in for sure. That'll be awesome. That is gonna be very well deserved, Emmy. You have a Lancer game, huh? Have you seen the trailer for Lancer game? What is the Lancer game? Is Lancer like a sports team, or are we talking about like Lancer from Deltarune? Thank you for the iron boots. Thank you. I'll be nicer than last time. That really makes me think otherwise. I don't really believe you. So let me open up this pill. Let me drink this ghost. Delicious. I love eating ghosts. Lancer is a mecha TTRPG. What is a TTRPG? TTRPG? What is a TTRPG? TTRPG, a tactical RPG, a text to RPG. I don't know, what is a TTRPG? I don't know what that is. Tabletop RPG. Oh, they're making a video game based on the TTRPG, the tabletop RPG. Well, isn't that neat? Look how fast I'm going. Oh, this big palooka here. Oh, I don't have the, what's it called? D&D, Pathfinder, etc. It's called Lancer, huh? I feel like mechas are getting very popular recently, which is cool, because mechas are awesome. We could always use more. Oh, what the heck? Who did that? I gotta see who did that. Magma, why? Looks like we've got a request in the box from a mystery person. I wonder who this could be. He says, sheep girls are the best girls, and those are my thoughts. I wonder who could say that. Let me ask Sheepy. Sheepy, do you agree with that? You're a sheep girl yourself. Maybe, I know that it wasn't you who said that. Here's heart containers. Thank you so much, JC. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, JC. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Sheepy. Nate, I'm talking to both people on YouTube and Twitch. Sheepy is one of my wonderful YouTube viewers. And there are how many people watching on YouTube? 8 people watching on YouTube and 3 people watching on Twitch. So, hello and thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's dive down. What does Sheepy think of Frida? Well, let's ask Sheepy, what do you think of the Animal Crossing villager Frida? Frita. Nate on Twitch would like to know what you think of Frida. Sheepy says, I 100% agree that sheep girls are the best girls. Me, I'm a rat, so I'm really only into other rodents. But I think sheep girls are pretty cool. I'm friends with many sheep girls, including yourself. Please live, 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 please live. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Barely made it. Yeah, see, if I waited like one more second, if I was one more millisecond later, I would have died. Thanks to Jay-Z, who froze me twice. You only have to freeze me once, my friend. You only have to freeze me once. Only have to freeze me once. And now I only have one. Nate Sheepy says, I love Frida. So Sheepy loves Frida. Nate also loves Frida. Frida, he has like a Frida cult on his Animal Crossing island. It's quite something. Jay-Z says, with a kawaii face. My favorite sheep in Animal Crossing is Pietro, the clown sheep. He's yet to come to my island. I restarted my island. I have a bunch of birds there. Maybe I'll do an Animal Crossing stream. Or maybe not. I feel like that would be boring. I feel like people wouldn't want to watch that. I wouldn't want to watch me play Animal Crossing because it's not much and there's not a lot on my island because I started it over. Let's see. A green rupee. Okay, well that's really all I can do here because I don't have the special letter in a bottle from Princess Ruto. Hey, well thanks for the freeze. Now I'm not dead yet. Okay, let's get out of this place. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Pietro is a great sheep. I like Pietro because he's like clown themed. Can I make that? I can make it. What did I get? Well, the whole point of this is to fall asleep. The whole point of this is to fall asleep, Snowbird. It is, do I really like clowns? I wouldn't say I really like clowns. I don't actually like clowns that much. What gave you that idea? Is it just because I like Will? I just think he's cool. I think that I always thought he was more of like a magician than a clown, though. I never thought of him as a clown. Ghosty is wide awake. Does anyone really like clowns? I think clowns are cool. I don't dislike clowns. I think they're pretty cool. I think that I don't like creepy clowns, like the whole creepy clown thing. It's like there was like a whole trend, and I read something that like people in like the West are scared of clowns, and people in like the East are not really scared of clowns and like clowns. You like sad clowns. I don't like sad clowns. Why does everyone think I like clowns? Have I ever shown a certain enthusiasm towards clowns specifically? Why does everyone think I like clowns? I don't particularly care for clowns. too heaping much. I like Pietro and Will. Well, Will isn't like one of my favorite characters in Pokemon. I just think he's neat. I like him. Um, Pietro I do like a great deal though. He's a cool sheep clown guy. Hey Rednear, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. It is fantastic to have you. Okay. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm trying to think of where I need to go and what I need to do. Oh yeah, I should probably go back to the Kokiri Forest. If that is at all possible. I like mimes. I've dressed up as a mime for many Halloweens, says Sheepy. That's pretty cool, Sheepy. Mimes are interesting. They're a bit more French, so they're by default they're a little bit less cool. Joking, but yeah, the mimes are pretty cool. Mr. Mime isn't very cool, but he's got kind of like a novelty factor by being like one of the original 150. So a lot of people like him just off of that. I've never really liked Mr. Mime very much. I think he's a bit strange and unsettling. I think he's a bit strange and unsettling. What's my opinion on Mr. Rhyme? Now, Mr. Rhyme I like a lot. I really like Mr. Rhyme. I had a Mr. Rhyme in my Pokemon Shield version, which, no, I had Sword version. In my Pokemon Sword version, which was a game that I enjoyed at the time. But looking back, I don't really like that game very much. But I did some like shiny egg hunting stuff there in that game, and that was fun. And I have a shiny Grimmsnarl named Pinky Dinky. Have I seen this Pokopia thing? I have, but it doesn't. I don't really have any interest in it. Not a big fan of the newer Pokemon games. I don't think that they really are for me anymore. Personally, I think Mr. Rhyme is more unsettling because he has a torso face. That's fair. I have Deku Nuts now. Get out of here, Star Fox. Can't let you do that. You guys remember that old meme? Oh, thanks for that low gravity. There we go. I think I can probably... Oh. Pokopia is different than the other Pokemon games, though. Like, obviously different. I know it's obviously different, but it's just not a game for me. Get that guy out of here, you big something or other. It's even made by a different team. Well, that's good. I'm glad that Pokemon's getting more spin-offs, because I miss the Pokemon spin-off games. I really liked the Pokemon spin-offs back in the day, like what's it called? Pokemon like Snap and Stadium and Pokemon like Troze and stuff. Pokemon Pinball was fun. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hopefully we get another Mystery Dungeon. That'll be pretty sweet. Pokemon Philocopia is exactly the same, huh? I think Rednear is a mouse. If correct me if I'm wrong. What was it? Is it 213? No, 23 is number 1, I think. Is what the Deku Scrub says. Okay. Come here, you leafhead. Come here. I've also never really played any Dragon Quest games besides Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior on the NES. That's the only one I've ever played. Do I watch The Pit? I don't know what that is. Ooh, you guys, come on, man. I'm gonna leave this room and I'm gonna come back. When I come back, I better not see any random enemies. I better not see any random enemies, you guys. You better leave me alone. Oh, I don't have the soul, so I do actually have to leave. I do actually have to leave. Only Dragon Quest game I ever played was a free demo on the Nintendo Switch. Let me check the request box. No new requests in the request box. Let me see who is adding those gyptos. Oh, somebody is doing so much that my controller's falling off my lap. Oh my goodness. There's so much vibration that my controller fell. What the heck? What are you guys doing to me? Where am I? Oh, here I am. It's a medical drama that's pretty big. I'm not really big on medical dramas. I like seeing clips of them on YouTube though, because it's like, hey, I understand what's going on. I'm a doctor. I know this stuff. So that part of medical dramas is cool. Like I like watching clips of House because it's like there's one clip of House where he's like calling people stupid because they don't know the answer, and I'm like, I know the answer. Who keeps adding all the hearts that I keep removing? Ghosty, why are you removing hearts? I thought we were friends. What are my thoughts on Wooloo? I like Wooloo. I also like Dubwool. I think Dubwool is pretty good too. I'm a big fan of. I'd say I'm a big fan of Wooloo. I think Wooloo is pretty neat as far as sheep-related Pokemon go. I would go as far as to say that it's probably my favorite sheep-related Pokemon. I think I like it better than like Mareep and Flaffy. Dubwool has a nice shiny color. What is the shiny color for Dubwool? I'm just trying to make sure the game isn't too easy. Well, thanks so much. Yeah, 2 hearts is very helpful. Thank you. Why wouldn't you want this game to be easy? Don't you want me to win the game? Thank you, JC. I appreciate it. Do you guys like Mareep better, or do you like Wooloo better? I think Mareep is cool, but, I've never really had, like, a connection to Mareep. I never really used it when I played, the Gen 2 games, or, like, Mystery Dungeon or anything, or, like, Heart Gold. I remember I had a Wooper in a playthrough I was doing of Soul Silver, and his name was Mr. PQ, and I beat the first gym, and then I shut my DS off, but I forgot that I didn't save, so Mr. PQ just disappeared forever, and I was really sad about that. I meant to type Ampharos instead of Ampharos. But obviously my keyboard adds letters because the Bluetooth signal cuts out. RIP. Yeah, Mr. PQ was a good whooper. He helped me out during the first gym battle, and I'll always remember him because he was very helpful. Come here, you rascals. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! There we go. And then let's get our sticks out. Let's get our sticks. Let's pull up with a stick. And then let's start throwing these things. Leave me alone, please. This guy's stuck in a wall. Just get out of here, mister. Link's health is all over the place today. He may have some sort of issue. His issue is probably you guys, you people, who are trying to confound my run. How do I make it so you have permanent hearts without being taken? Unfortunately, my friend, we cannot do that. Unfortunately, we are bound to hearts being removed and taken. Unfortunately, I wish that it could be permanent. Each and every one of you. I'll start cutting a heal promo. The reason why I'm like this is because of these people. It's like every time somebody turns heel, they have to start, being like, I hate the fans. And it never works because it's like, okay. It's just wrestling, right? I'm just a viewer, you know? Gosh. Thank goodness. Alright. Let's get out of here. No, I can't be doing like ASMR triggers because I'm not whispering today. I am not whispering today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I probably won't stream tomorrow because, like I said, I need to get a lot done with Ghost Gray. I want to get that game out as soon as I can. So I've got a lot of work cut out for me. I've got a lot of the post game to do. I've got a lot of the mostly the post game, but also a lot of rebalancing. And then I've got some optional dungeons too that I haven't mapped out yet, but they're just like kind of smaller things. I'm gonna try to once and for all get the Atari cards done for real. I would love that. I think that would be great. It would be really great as a super boss music. Man, that song is so killer. You know, I find it pretty funny that you're a doctor and I'm training to be a mortician. Training to be a mortician, huh? What made you want to get into that? I'm gonna drag you out in front of everybody if we ever meet in person. I'm trying to think of where else I can go. Oh my gosh, you did this. This is a cruel joke. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh my goodness, you guys have no mercy. I can't even jump on the ledge. I hope you're proud of yourself. Look at me in my eyes when I say this to you. I hope you're proud of yourself for tormenting me, playing a cruel trick on me. Okay, let me get out of here. Mortician is one of those alternate career paths I always leave in my back pocket as a potential career change. Why would you want to be a mortician? Aren't morticians the people who like do makeup on dead people? My goodness. My goodness. I'm just gonna leave my controller here. What do you guys want me to do? This is getting a little bit ridiculous, I think. I can't even jump on the ledges. I can't even move forward. I can't even move backwards. I can't even press the A button. I can't even press Z. I can't even look ahead of me. I can't even shoot. I can't even have the controller on my knee because so much is going on that it rumbles so much that it causes it to fall off my lap and I have to lean over and get it. I can't even stand still because a wall master will come and get me. What do you want from me? Anyways, I have to maintain my composure. Well, that's better. I know, but it sounds relatively secure compared to what other career paths are out there nowadays. That's true. I can't imagine there's too many morticians. I can't imagine there's too many morticians. I can't imagine there's too many morticians. Well, wait a second. Isn't there a place I'm missing? Oh, look at this. Grass. Yippee. The water medallion, huh? Oh, well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. At least I got something. This is Coasty and Jay-Z tormenting me. I wanted to become a mortician because I wanted to help people with that process of life, even if it's a little grim. Well, that's very kind of you. I think that's a good way to get into things. And also, like Magma said, it seems like a secure job. Okay, let me go in this hole really quick so that if I get knocked back, I spawn out from here. I'm supposed to wear what? The Mask of Truth, right? Okay, I guess not. So when you turn on debug mode, that's a fun one. Gotcha. Yippee, okay. Let's make a deal. Oh man, I was hoping that was a Triforce piece. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm foul. Alrighty. Well, I guess there was nothing here for me. Let me take this mask off and turn on the bunny hood. Okay, if I could, that would be nice. If I could, that would be fantastic. If I could move forward, that would be fantastic. If only I could move forward. Halo, I streamed for 2 hours. Today I was saying that I wanted to stream for longer because, what is it? Because I usually was kind of used to streaming for longer periods of time. Before the great Joey break, the great Joey hiatus. I usually stream for about 2 hours or like an hour and a half, or maybe even longer sometimes. But I'm streaming for 2 hours, and that's good. So I'll probably call it a night sometime soon. And just kind of stand up and stretch and work out before I get to bed. Maybe work a little bit more on Ghost Gray. But definitely work out. Oh, I've got bombs, so I can go to that room over there. Or maybe I can't. Oh. What the heck is going on? The Great Joey hiatus will be because of your new doctor job. The Great Joey hiatus already happened. It's over now, so that's why I'm streaming. If anything, the doctor job is going to give me more room to stream and stuff. Like I'll have like a more consistent schedule. The Great Joey break was because of like a lot of personal stuff, and also just like dealing with exams and finding a job, finding work and stuff like that. What if they sold a candle called Lost Woods that smelled of pine trees? That'd be pretty cool. It's a good idea, Ayla. Okay. Leave me alone. Where's these sticky nuts? Leave me alone, guys. Get out of here, you stinky ships. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, how many how many did you guys put in there? Okay, let's just open these chests and get out of here. This is the down button. Oh my goodness, the first button. Lucky for you, I'm out of coins. Well, you can get coins every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes your coins reset. You can get more coins. Wait, is that a joke? Is what a joke? Looks like we've got the Nocturne of Shadow. Well, isn't that great? Now I have the down button on the ocarina, so I can really do whatever I want. Let me slowly walk out. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get the bunny hood back on. 250 more R-Wings. Yeah, I use them all at once, Jay-Z, so I don't have to deal with it later. Also, on my next crowd control stream, I'm raising the prices on everything. So, enjoy doing whatever this is that you're doing now, because next time I do this, I'm setting all the knockbacks to 1,000 coins. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, enjoy whatever it is you guys are doing. Enjoy tormenting Joey, the Joey torture stream. Enjoy it now while you can. Enjoy it now while you can, because it's not going to last very long. What had happened was, I had set all the updated prices. They're all set at 1 now, but I had the updated prices. But then my crowd control account wasn't actually linked to the crowd control app because I had to update it. So when I linked it with my account, it gave me all my old settings. Pining over the Lost Woods. This is one of the best knockbacks I've ever had. Here we go. We're back at it. Craftmatic. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. backflip over here and see what special item awaits us. It's just a heart, so it's nothing too big. Gusty says if you do that, I'll only be able to do a single mega knockback. I won't set it to like 1,000. I'll probably only set it to like 50. 50 for a mega knockback. I'm safe for 3 minutes. That's crazy that you say that, JC, because I'm going to end the stream in 3 minutes. I'm just kidding. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't know what the... I really need to update these prices. Because this is it. I've got to get out of hand. I have to maintain my composure, though, right? Just like the title says. What a day. What an idea. Here we go. We're going to wander in here. Oh no, I actually don't have the iron boots. Well, I do, but I can't turn into an adult because I don't have the ocarina buttons. I need 2 more, and then I should be able to get it. I need 2 more ocarina buttons, and then I should be able to get it. I need 2 more ocarina buttons, and then I should be able to get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh no, I should go up Death Mountain for sure. I should go up Death Mountain for sure. Up, 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 up. Could just make you have iron boots if you want. Well, that's okay, mate. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll try this again. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Like I said, I really want to get a lot done on Ghost Gray, so I'm going to really be hustling and kind of clocking in like 9 to 5 on that. Probably get like 8 straight hours of working on the game, and then I'll see how I feel. Wow, that's a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Poor Link. We're going to make it up that mountain. We're going to make it up that mountain. Full-time ROM hacking. Yeah, but not for long. Like I said, this is my last ROM hack. I'm absolutely not making another after this. I'll be able to like, help people out with theirs, but I'm not making like a solo project ever again. I would only want to put this much effort. Okay, I would only want to put this much effort into like a proper video game project. Oh, come on. All right, I think I've had enough, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. So without further ado, guys, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun with me tonight. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, if nobody told you today, always remember that you matter. Always remember that you're important. Always remember that you have value and that you're valid just the way you are. I hope when sleep finds you, it finds you well. Good night from me to you. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I'll let you know in the Discord though. So, good night, everybody. Love ya. Take care.